Hey everybody, good afternoon. It is Saturday, February 27th. I'm getting on a lot later today. We recorded what I hope to be our new episode. I don't know, it was an interesting time this morning. We just kind of got sidetracked on the fact that we've had yet another episode removed from YouTube. This was episode number 57, the Battle of Athens. We talked about a documented historical event in Athens, Tennessee that happened in 1946 that we provided documentation, as always do, provided articles, as always do, and they said that YouTube said that we were promoting spam and misinformation and that it violated community guidelines. I have messaged them several times asking for specific reasons and yet nothing. I don't know what to say anymore. It's not like I don't want to come across like being a punk or anything, but people just need to wake up. Like, we are losing our essential freedoms. And, I hear people say, well, I don't really have much to say, so why do I care about freedom of speech? Well, there's nothing I can really say if you are of that mindset that's going to persuade you, other than what happens when it isn't you, that it's someone you love or care about that expresses opinions. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're a person, you have an opinion. And I don't want to be a certain way, but when you hear guys like Elon Musk talk about things like Neuralink and all these things that are soon coming down the pipeline, at what point do your thoughts then need to be policed and monitored? And the only thing I can really think about is that the Battle of Athens, if you have any understanding of what it was, it had to do with citizens that took their election integrity into their own hands. Now, this might even get banned for saying that. And this is the draconian time frame that we're in right now. And I'm just really flummoxed on how to express concern to wake people up that we are in this time frame. I've been threatening this, but this is just, I think, one of the last straws that really going to start focusing the video aspect of what we do on flawedinc.com, where you can find our episodes. We're just going to start migrating and really focusing on Rumble, where they do allow free thought and they do allow the free exchange thereof. If you have an idea and it's not good, you let the idea capitalist market determine what rises and what falls. But I am a grown adult. I don't need to be monitored. I don't need to be parented. I need to have the opportunity to make mistakes and to learn from them. Big Brother shouldn't be policing me, nor should they be policing you. And this is the time that we're in. This isn't an extreme measure, I don't think. This isn't an extreme position where you can't simply discuss a situation in history that had a direct correlation with modern things. This is why this is why we are allowing our history to be removed. But if we don't stand up, if we don't do any of these things, if we don't let people know that this is not how we are choosing to conduct ourselves, then they're going to continue to get away with things, and the power structure is going to grow and grow and grow, and we, the sheeple, are going to continue to be silenced and funneled into the veritable gates, as it were, that history has foretold many, many times. I'm trying to really hold back my thoughts because I want to be calm. I want to be tempered. But, we're a small podcast, and we are trying to educate people. We're trying to teach people. That's why this episode, that number 47, the Battle of Athens, which I'm going to put a link to here, that it's still on Rumble, thank God. I'm so thankful for those platforms like Rumble, like Gab, that do allow free thought. And, we're growing community on there. We had over 2,500 people taken away in Parler, which they claim to be back up, but I see no evidence of that. I see no proof of that, but I can't, get on. I can't access it like it used to. But, if we allow this, we deserve this. First pastor I ever met when I became a Christian said, we deserve what we tolerate. And this is true. If we want to be too lazy, too ineffectual, too empathetic, to govern ourselves as was mandated and encouraged in the Bill of Rights and in the Constitution, then we deserve to have those freedoms taken from us and then used against us, which is what is happening. I don't know how to wake people up. And more importantly, upon waking people up, I don't know how to get people in the arena.